Today we're going to take a quick look at this TK3 Pomodoro timer cube. The company did send this over and compensate me to make this video. And this is based on the Pomodoro technique, which is just basically breaking down your work time into several different segments, say 25 minutes each. So let's take an up-close look at what comes in the box. So first of all, you do get the cube, you get the timer. I'll show you that in a second. You also get this really cool base that is also a charger. So you can just plug the USB-C cable that it comes with into it. And this is a pretty lengthy cable, so if you need to run this for a pretty decent distance, you can. And then this one has buttons on it. So this is the base, and this is optional. You can actually plug this right into the cube as well. And it goes over all of that in the manual. And these are just decorative buttons, kind of like a little fidgety option for you there. Kind of fun to push, and that just goes right onto the top of there. So what I did just now is I was able to, let me stop this timer. So this is the timer here, and you'll see that this is the clock, and then you get the day of the week, and then you get the month and the date. Then you can see the power indicator, and then you also see the sound, if the sound is on or off. And then you right here you have power, clock, an alarm, and then sound, and that is just kind of indicating that that's where they are in the back of here. So that's where you can press this to turn it on and off, set your clock, set your sound, and then your alarms there. And then you can see the charge. And then this little wheel is going to be how you dial in the options that it gives you. So say if we did the different methods here. So this is 5 minutes, this is 60 minutes, 30 minutes, and then 10 minutes. And these are just little timers. So you can see there, I put this on 10 minutes and the timer starts going down when I have it in the right position. So I'm going to go over here just to show you that that timer is moving down. Now, if I want to do 5 minutes, I can just flip it to 5. If I want to do 60, I can flip it to 60. And then if I want to do more than that, I can actually switch it over here to the 30 and then long press. And then I can run this all the way up to 99 minutes if I want to do that. So I'll just run it back rather to 99 minutes. And then I can do that as well, and now it will start. So you can actually kind of customize it, but you got to be on the 30 and then run this little dial here, just long press it and then run it to where you want it. So pretty simple to do there. Now you can set, I believe, 3 alarms on here as well, so you can use it as an alarm clock. But very cool little timer. So if you are cooking, or maybe you're just trying to complete a task in a certain amount of time in 10 minutes, you can just flip it to 10 minutes. Or if you're giving your kids maybe a timer before bed, this is a good visual for that. So a lot of opportunity with this. And once again, if you haven't checked out the Pomodoro technique, you can do that to understand a little bit more about the kind of the reasoning behind it. But yeah, when you're not using it, you can once again either charge it here or just put it on the base, and then you can have a little fun little fidgety thing to press on your desk. Hope this video helps.